And just bring your feet however it's comfortable. So whether it's cross-legged for you or lotus legs or hips over heels, you know, there's a variation or there's a number of variations that you can take with your legs. So just go ahead and find the variation that you'd like to start your practice in this morning. And just sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to your knees, up to receive or down to ground. Allow your spine to be nice and long. Let your sit bones root down. Let the crown of your head stand up. So you want to pull these body parts in opposite directions. Just gently let your eyes close. Make sure your chin is level with the earth. Notice your body. Scan it right now in this moment for areas of tension, areas of tightness, maybe soreness. And then also scan it for areas that feel good, areas that are a little bit flexible, areas that you want to explore today. We have a new pose of the month. It's a pretty strong strength pose. So we'll walk you all through that as we get to that part of class. But just remember, have an open mind, do what you can, learn as you go. Bring your hands to heart center, inhale together. And exhale together. Inhale your arms up nice and high. And then exhale, let's twist. So left arm to the outside of the right knee, right hand behind you. Look over your right shoulder. Use the strength in your fingertips and twist. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Switching sides, right hand outside of the left knee, left hand behind you. Sit up nice and tall and twist. And then come on back to center. Inhale your arms up nice and tall. And then bring them in front of you, slowly coming onto your hands and your knees, finding your tabletop. So getting right into it this morning. So meeting me in a table, stacking your joints. So making sure your hips are stacked over top of your knees, your shoulders are stacked over top of your wrist. Hi, whoever just joined us, can you mute for us, please? Thank you. Now let's take cat-cow. So inhale, drop your belly, gaze lifts for a cat or for a cow. And then exhale, press the earth away from you, round your spine, bring your chin in towards your chest for your cat. Warm up the spine. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. One more. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, really exaggerate this last cat, chin into your chest. Coming back to your tabletop position. Knees wide, toes touch, hips back onto your heels, extended child's pose. Forehead center to your mat, arms reach out nice and long. Walking the fingertips out until the elbows are not on the mat. Your elbows should be fully extended here. Using your palms to press your hips back onto your heels. Really lengthening here, just stretching out, opening up the body. You guys know that child's pose is a place of rest. So if at any point in your practice you need to reconnect with your breath, revisit, class might get a little bit too challenging, whatever the reason may be, you can always come back to this position. You can stay here as long as you need to and just rejoin us back in the practice whenever you're ready. So just be here for a moment, be present. Now take your right hand lifted up high to the sky and then place it on your lower back. So if you look at my body, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's going to be a different sensation of a stretch. Just hold it there for a moment. Now take your left hand lifted up high to the sky. A lot of pressure on the forehead, so get lighter now. And then bring your left hand to your lower back. See if you can grab opposite elbows behind your lower back. Pulling your chest open, stretching out. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, come on back to your child's pose. Stretch and lengthen those arms out. Inhale together. And exhale together. Inhale, breath in. And exhale, let it go. Slowly coming up to your tabletop position. Let's take one more cat-cow. So inhale, drop your belly, gaze lifts for your cow. Exhale, round your spine, press the earth away from you for your cat. Come on back to your neutral spinal position. Go ahead and let's take a quick spinal balance just to lengthen. So right leg kicks all the way back, left arm reaches all the way forward. Lift both ends as high as you can. Focus on strengthening the lower back muscles right now. Focus on balancing, focus on extending. So you reach forward with the left hand, you kick back with the right leg. Lift up as high as you can. We're not going anywhere from here. I just want you to lift, strengthen, and feel. Breathe for 3. Lift higher, 2, 1. Come on back to your tabletop position. Nice work. Kick your left leg straight out. Lift your right arm forward. So left leg out, right arm forward. So again, you're reaching for opposite directions. You're lifting both ends. You're strengthening your back muscles here. We're not going anywhere. We're just lifting and feeling. Lift higher. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to your tabletop. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Curl your toes under, downward facing dog. First one of your practice this morning. So pedaling your feet out one by one, warming up your calf muscles, warming up your legs. As you pedal, take your head side to side here. Hold on, let me mute whoever just joined us. Just breathing. And then finding your stillness. So just allowing your body to be in this moment, to be feeling this down dog. Very strong, active rest posture here. So it's like child's pose, except we're actually working a lot of muscle groups in our down dog. Just breathe, just be. Inhale together. And exhale together. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through your mouth. One more, inhale. And exhale. Bring your big toes to touch when you're ready. Lift your right leg high, bend the knee and open up your hip. So a couple cues here. Remember, when I cue, just follow my cues. Open the hips, try to stack it. Press the left heel down to your mat. Chances are your right shoulder opened up, so pull the right shoulder back. Lift the right knee higher, open up that hip more. Take a breath in together. Straighten out that leg and drop it back down to the earth. Lift your left leg nice and high. Bend the knee, open up the hip. So again, press the right heel down to your mat. Stack the left hip over top of the right. Lift the knee up more. Square the shoulder. Take one breath in. And then straighten out that leg and drop it back to the earth, downward facing dog. Inhale together. Exhale together. And last little reminder, remember child's pose is always there if you need to take it throughout this class. Slowly start to walk your feet all the way to your hands. Straight legs, as many steps as it takes. Don't cheat. Just to get there before everybody else. As many steps as it takes. Get to the front of your mat. Grab opposite elbows, fold forward, ragdoll. So slight bend in the knee, as you can see my knee. We're hinging from the hips. Head is hanging loose. We're pulling the elbows down. We want the spine to get nice and long. Nice little comfortable forward fold here. If you want a hamstring stretch, lock out the knees. Release your hands to the mat when you're ready. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, tall mountain, rise all the way up. So take your arms overhead, take a back bend. And then exhale, hands to your heart center, and go ahead and fold all the way down. So just a very, very slow sun A. Now inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the mat, step it back to your high plank. So high plank position, remember, you can drop to your knees if you need to, or you keep them up, it's up to you. Shift forward, lower down to your low push-up. Inhale to your upward facing dog, breath in. Exhale to your downward facing dog, breath out. Inhale together and exhale together. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through your mouth. One more breath in. Breath out. Straight leg walk, as many steps as it takes. Remember, don't rush. All the way to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, tall mountain rise all the way up. Take a back bend here. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the mat, high plank. Strong, nice plank. Pull your belly button in tight towards your spine. Shift forward, lower down. Upward facing dog, breath in. And downward facing dog, breath out. Inhale together and exhale together. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through your mouth. One more breath in. And exhale, let it go. Straight leg walk all the way to the front of your mat here. Nice work, guys. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, tall mountain, last one. Take a back bend, breathe in. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward. Hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, step it back. Look how slow I'm moving for a reason. Lower down. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Inhale together. Exhale together. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through your mouth. One more inhale. Open up, exhale. Look at your hands. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Come into a chair with your feet 6 inches apart. So measure your feet out. So sit your hips nice and low. Remember what I said. If you didn't join us in time, we're doing some squats today in our class, optional. If you opt out, you hold the chair the entire time. So everybody sit nice and low into your chair and then rise back up. And then sit nice and low, rise back up. Come on, weight in the heels, sit low, rise back up. Sit nice and low, rise back up. Nice and low, back up, low, back up. That's 6. One, a couple more, back up. That's 7. Nice and low, back up. That's 8. Nice and low, back up. That's 9. Nice and low, back up. That's 10. Sit back into that chair. Let's go. Sit here, hold it here, breathe. Interlace your fingers behind your lower back. Pull the chest up. Sit the hips lower. 3, 2, 1. Fold forward. Toss those arms overhead. Shoulder rinse. Feel it in those legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Drop your hands to the earth. High plank position, Chaturanga. Let's flow it through. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Right foot steps to your hands. Warrior 1. Stepping forward, rising right up. 90-degree bend in the right knee. Arms up, elbows by the ears. Hold yourself accountable here. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Sit a little bit deeper in that front knee. Now take a back bend. Hands to your yoga mat. Chaturanga. If there's a 3-legged flow in your practice, feel free to take it. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left foot steps. Warrior 1. Same thing, hold yourself accountable. Left knee, 90-degree angle. Arms up, elbows by your ears. Sit a little bit deeper. Take a back bend, breath in. Hands to your mat, Chaturanga Dandasana. Flow it through, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, breath in together. Breath out together. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. One more breath in. Exhale, breath out. Look at your hands, walk or jump, front of the mat. Halfway lift, fold forward, 6 inches apart, have a seat. Let's go. 10, up, 9, up, 8, up, sit low, 7, up. If you opt out, you're holding a chair. 5, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, sit into it. 1, come on, stay here. Breathe here. Sit low, lift the chest up for 3, 2, 1, fold forward. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Let's flow. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Right foot, warrior 1. Rise up. Back bend. Hands to your mat and flow. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot, warrior 1. Back bend. Hands to your mat and flow. Up dog. Down dog. Make your way back. Nice work, guys. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale together. Exhale together. One more breath in through your nose. Open up your mouth, let it go. Look at your hands, walk or jump front of the mat. Halfway lift, fold forward, chair pose. Last 10, 6 inches apart in the feet. Have a seat, rise up. Have a seat, rise up. Nice little squat and up. For 4, up. 5, up. Just try something new. Up. 7, up. 8, up. 9, up. 10, up. Sit back down. Hands to heart center. Twist to your right. Have a seat. Sit nice and low. Breathe in here for 3, 2, 1. Fold it forward. Shake it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chaturanga. Let's flow. Upward facing dog. Breath in. Downward facing dog. Breath out. Right foot, warrior 1. Step forward. Rise up. All right. Warrior 1. Here we are. Strong in the legs. Open up, warrior 2. Look over your front middle finger. Sit deeper into your right knee. Feel the stretch in that hip. Strong in the outside leg. Flip your palms, reverse your warrior. Side angle, right forearm, right thigh. Left arm up high to the ceiling. Breathe. Right hand to the mat. Left arm to the front of the room. Extend your side angle. If there is a half or a full bind in your yoga practice, feel free to take it. If there is a bind and you want to go somewhere, go somewhere. I'm going to take Bird of Paradise today. Stand it on up. Land wherever you go for 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2. Everybody come back and open up strong. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Breath in. Downward facing dog. Breath out. Inhale together. Exhale together. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through your mouth. Look at your hands. Walk or jump. Front of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Hands to heart center. Twist left. Press into those palms. Add that little twist in. It's for a reason. For 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps to your hands. Warrior 1. Rise up. Warrior 2. Open. Now look over your front middle finger again. Stand in your power. Be strong. Flip your palms. Reverse your warrior. Side angle. Left forearm, left thigh. Right arm up high to the ceiling. Breathe. Left hand to the mat. Right arm up. Taking a half or full bind here if it's in your practice. Breathing in. Where are you going with this? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the mat and flow it through. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Nice work, guys. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale together and exhale together. One more. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Look at your hands. Walk, step, jump, front of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Chair pose. One breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga, let's flow. Upward facing dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Right foot, warrior one, rise up. Warrior two, open. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands. Let's flow. Stay with me. This is your cardio. Up dog. Down dog, left foot, warrior one, rise up. Warrior two, open. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Chaturanga, flow it through. Up dog, down dog. Breath in together. Breath out together. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Inhale, one more breath. And exhale, let it go. Look at your hands, walk or jump, front of the mat, halfway lift, fold, Utkatasana, chair pose. Lots of chairs today. All right, hands to heart center, twist to your right. So our pose of the month for May is side crow. It is a hard pose. So I pick a pose that most of us can't do for a reason. I want us to learn. If I pick down dog, well, we could all do that. So side crow is actually, to me, I think, and I don't just say this because I'm a teacher, but I think side crow is easier than regular crow. So I started with side crow. We'll do it on each side, and we'll just try it. So if you want me to walk through it with you, I'll walk through it with you. From your chair, you're going to twist to the right, okay? So your outside of the right leg is on that elbow. Now bend your knees, put your hands on the ground. So your knees are now together and they're stacked over top of one another. And your arms are gonna create like a little bit of a shelf here. It's the same chaturanga arms as it is in side crow. So think of it that way. Arms are the same way. Now, for the sake of you trying it for the first time ever, all I want you to do is lean forward and maybe bend those elbows just a little bit. Don't even lift your legs off the ground. Unless you know this pose, then you can go into it. Now, as you get to be more advanced, you'll be able to slowly come forward and lift your legs up. And then do different things with your legs. So go ahead and try it out for a couple seconds. Anybody over there trying it? Chris, you trying it? Yeah, maybe. And then come on back to your forward fold. So nice work. Like I said, we have the whole month and we will all be able to get better at this by the end of the month. So inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana. I'll flip around. Queen chair. Hands to heart center. Twist to your left this time. Bend your knees. Drop your hands to the earth. Stack your knees over top of one another. Chaturanga arms, lean forward, create that shelf, and then maybe lift your toes off the ground today. For 3, 2, 1, forward fold. Nice work, guys. I can't see a lot of you, but I'm hoping that some of you are doing that posture. All right, forward fold position, top of the mat. Breathe here. All right, breathe here, breathe here. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. And because I love you guys so much, we're gonna do another 10. Come on up, have a seat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold forward, halfway lift. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Inhale together. Exhale together. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through your mouth. Bring your big toes to touch. Lift your right leg up, bend the knee, open up your hip. If it is in your practice to flip your dog, I want you to go ahead and flip your dog. Once your dog is flipped, lift your hips up. Maybe catch a wheel. Stand in this back bend for 3, 2, 1. Come on back. Keep your right leg up in the air behind you. Everybody, right leg up. Right knee, right elbow, bring it in. Kick it back. Right knee, right wrist, bring it in. Kick it back. Right knee, left elbow, bring it in. Kick it back. Right knee, left wrist, bring it in. Kick it back. Right foot to your hands, drop the back knee, kneeling crescent lunge. So your arms are like mine, your lower body's like mine. I want you to really, with this right knee, push it forward so that your left hip flexor stretches out. I like my back foot flat, it's a preference. Arms up, elbows by the ears. Now bring your hands together up overhead, take a back bend. Bring your hands to heart center, twist right across your body. Lots of twists today, breaking up those lower backs. Now breathe. Now take this as far as you can. So rise up, right arms behind you, left arms in front. So you're just like my body. Now take the right hand, drop it to wherever you can, thigh, calf, and lift that left arm up and back bend here, stretch it out. And then walk or drop both hands to the inside of the right foot. Take the left knee, walk it back a little bit, try to separate those legs. Keep the right knee bent though, do not strain out that right knee. So both of your hands right now should be on the inside of the right foot. Drop to your forearms for lizard lunge. If your legs are sore, this is a great posture for you. Now everybody stay on your forearms. If you've taken my online class before, we've done this pose. If you haven't taken this class before, like I said, just have an open mind. Stay on your forearms. The back leg, right, the left leg, lift that heel off the mat. Stay on your forearms. Kickstand that leg over to the right side and feel a little bit of a different sensation in this opening. It should feel very deep. Be okay with the tension. Relax. Now come up to your hands. Bring that leg back. And we're all going to try for a full split. No half splits today. So your back leg's already set up for the full split, right? Take your right hand to the outside of your right leg. And all I want you to do, nice and slow, and like I said, my legs are the sorest they've been probably since college basketball. Walk this right leg out and see if you can find this full split to the best of your ability. For 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Swing that leg around. Meet me in your tabletop position. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Curl your toes. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Feel that body nice and open. Take a breath in together. And a breath out together. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Bring your big toes to touch. Give me some effort here. Same thing. Lift your left leg up. Bend the knee, open up your hip. Flip your dog right away. No hesitations. Find your furthest expression here, guys. Nice work. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come on back. Keep your left leg up in the air behind you. So left leg up. Left knee, left elbow, tap it, kick it back. Left knee, left wrist, tap it, kick it back. Left knee, right elbow, tap, kick it back. Left knee, right wrist, tap, kick it back. Left foot in between your hands, drop to your back knee, kneeling crescent lunge. So same thing, push forward in this left knee so that this right hip flexor can open up. We want to get this stretch in. Arms up, elbows by your ears. Palms spread nice and wide. Breathe. Bring your hands together overhead, take a back bend. Shift forward, twist left. Nice work. All right, now rise up, right arms in front, left arms behind. Remember, anything that left hand grabs, back bend with that right hand. And then cartwheel your hands to the inside of your left foot. Walk your right leg back as much as you can, expand and open up, and then come down to your forearms for lizard lunge. I have slowly over the past couple weeks learned to appreciate this posture a lot more. I've started trying to incorporate it into every class that I teach. Now remember, without bringing your body up, so keep your forearms down, kickstand that foot over to the left side of your mat this time, and just feel the stretch, a different sensation. Embrace the tension. Keep up the good work. Remember your purpose and your intention. If you've lost it, just check back in with it now. Now rising up onto your hands, walking that leg back. So remember, that back leg's already in half of a split. So we're gonna slowly inch this left leg up into a full split. So coming all the way up into our full split. It's so much easier in the studio when you can just like slide on your own sweat into your postures. So working with what you got today, holding it here for 3, 2, 1, come on down, find your way to your tabletop position, inhale for cow, and exhale for cat. Coming back to your neutral spine. Remember, child's pose is always there if you need it. If not, find your way to your downward facing dog. Lift your hips up, press your heels back, take a breath in together, and exhale, let it go. Inhale, one more breath. And exhale, sigh it out. Look at your hands, walk or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Slowly rise up. All right, we've been doing a couple balancing poses, so we're gonna do a new one today. So listen to the cues, that's all I can tell you. Right knee lifts up. I'll turn and face you guys. Right knee lifts up, grab it with the right hand. Left hand is straight out to the left. Pull this right knee over to the right side of your body. If you are advanced, you can take it to your toe and extend your toe out. It's up to you. Now take your eyes, your gaze, your drishti, look at your left hand. Don't let the right leg hit the ground. Now bring the leg back. Don't let that leg hit the ground. Take your left hand to that right knee or that right toe. Take your right hand, put it up in the air. Put it directly behind you. Look over your shoulder towards your right thumb. Now bring that leg, this right leg, all the way up to that left hip. Just go with me here. All the way up to that left hip. So at any point along the path, you can stop, right? You don't have to go all the way with me. But we're gonna go all the way. So if you're like, oh, this is enough, then say exactly where it's enough. Lean forward, let your hands dangle. Let your hands touch the ground. Bend your knee, come all the way down to your toe stand. Severe hip opener that feels pretty damn good today. Balance here, sit up nice and tall. Bringing one or both hands to your heart center. For 3, 2, 1. Pressing yourself all the way back up. Releasing that leg to the earth. Nice work. Inhale your arms up nice and high. Bring your hands to Stamastiti, prayer pose, heart center. Inhale together. Exhale together. Let's set up on the left. Left foot or left leg lifts up. Grab it with the left hand. Take it out to the left side. Right arm is out. Remember, you can grab your toe if you'd like. Look at your right hand. Try not, like me, look at me, to let your foot touch the ground. Bring it back to center. Switch sides. Right hand, left knee, left toe. Left arm behind you. Look over your right or look over your left shoulder and twist. And then come on back. Grab this leg, pull it up to that hip. Stay with me. A little bit of balance. If you're falling out every 5 seconds, it's okay. Set your awareness. Lean forward, let your hands dangle, and then let them drop to the ground. If you're taking it further, bend your knee, come all the way down, toe stand. If you are here, taking one or both hands to your heart center, pausing and breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up and then drop your foot down to the earth. All right, guys, nice work. Face forward if you're not already there. Inhale your arms up and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana, let's flow it through. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, push it back. Take a breath in together. Take a breath out together. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Come into your high plank, drop to your forearms for a forearm plank. All right, so squeezing your body here. Forearm plank position. Just holding this posture. Shifting onto your right side for right side forearm plank. Squeezing your glutes in your core. Coming back to your center plank. And then switching onto your left side forearm plank. Squeezing your glutes in your core. Coming back to your center forearm plank. Let's hold. Breathe. Now in your plank, bring your hands to the earth, create a diamond with your fingers, and then slowly walk your feet in towards your hands for dolphin. Dolphin is similar to down dog, it's just on your forearms, so you have a very deep opening in the upper part of the body. Breathe here. 3, 2, 1, drop your knees to the earth. Sit up. Nice work. We're doing some different stuff today. All right, so we're gonna take camel for our back bend today. We're not gonna do locust or bow, we're switching it up. So when you guys are ready, go ahead and stand up onto your knees. Bring your hands to your lower back, fingertips facing up. So camel, you wanna push your hips and your pelvis forward as your upper body drops back. So in some camels, this is the furthest I'm gonna go. If you can take it a little bit further, you can go a little bit further. You can maybe grab your ankles or your heels, but even once your ankles or heels are in place, continue to push the hips and the pelvis forward. Find this back bend for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on out and have a seat. Nice work. All right, so have a seat here. So nice quad stretch. A lot of us could probably really use this one today. So bring your knees to touch, bring your feet out wide. It's called hero's pose. In Bikram, it's called fixed firm. So take your hands behind you, and then when you're ready, drop down to your forearms. So from here, you can feel your legs really, really stretching out, right? If you want to stay here, stay here. If you want to take it to your chest, take it all the way to your chest. Pause in this posture. Be comfortable here, just breathe. Listen to your breath, be present. Just breathe. And then when you guys are ready, slowly rise all the way back up. Come into your hands and your feet in your tabletop. Inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. Curl your toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale together, exhale together. Look at your hands, walk or jump through them. Come onto your backs. All right, guys, nice work so far. We are not done yet, so do not close out yet. You're not done till the end of Savasana. So lay all the way back, get some water if you need it. Make sure you hydrate. All right, so lay back. We're gonna set up for a couple back bends. Set up for some core, and then stretch it out, and we'll be on our way. Halfway done our week. If you've been joining me every day, you are what keeps me going, so I appreciate your presence. I just want you to know that. So bridge or wheel, your choice. Do what your body's capable of. Set your feet right now, and then set your hands right now. And in 3, 2, 1, lift everything off of your mat. We're only up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin, come on down. Take a breath in, and a breath out. Set your hands, set your feet. When you're ready, everybody is to lift in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift up no matter what. Find a way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin. Come back down. Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand over your heart. One hand over your abdomen. Soles of your feet touch like a butterfly stretch. Look up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes if you feel compelled to do so. Just breathe, rest, relax. All right. One rule, feet don't touch the ground. You can stop whenever you need to stop. I don't care. I don't care how slow you go. Try to keep moving. Challenge yourself in that way. Hands behind your head. Feet stand on the ceiling. Straighten out those legs. And then crunch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg to a 2-inch hold. Right elbow, left knee. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Go. Left elbow, right knee. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicycle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eagle. Right arm is under. Right leg is over. Don't think too much. Just figure it out. Go. Elbow to your knee. Pulse. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be on fire right now. Switch. Left arm under. Left leg over. Shoulders up the whole time. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet stand up on the ceiling. Hands underneath your butt. Do not let the feet touch the ground. You're almost there. Keep up the good work. 90, 60, 30, 2 inches. 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 Last one. 90, 60, 30, boat. Rock up. Let's go. All the way up there, guys. You guys got this. Land on your sit bones. You ready to do 5 boats? Let's bang them out. Low boat, high boat, low boat, high boat, low, high, low, high, low, high. That's 5. Let go of your knees. Lower down to low boat. Hover here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice job. Woo! Hands overhead. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Fingers to your toes. Get nice and long. Create a nice straight line. Stretching out all those muscles that surround your abdomen and your core. And just pause for a moment. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush. All right, inversions. If there's a headstand, forearm stand, or a handstand in your practice and you want to work on that, be my guest. I'm going to take plow pose. We're going to be there for 15 breaths in between plow, shoulder stand, and deaf yogi, 5 breaths each. So just stay with me. Take your feet overhead when you're ready. Straighten out your legs and let them fall behind. Inhale together. Exhale. Stand your feet on the ceiling. Shoulder stand. So get them up there. Feet higher than your heart at the end of your practice. Helps that blood flow. Breathe. Deaf yogi, knees to your ears. Keep breathing. Tuck your chin in. Stretch out your spine. And then slowly, to protect your spine, roll out 1 vertebrae at a time. Keep your knees into your chest. Rock front to back a couple times here. And then meet me in a downward facing dog when you guys are ready. Not going to be there long, so just get there. In your down dog, scan your body. Notice the differences in how you feel. Notice the difference between this down dog and the first one of today's practice. Bring your big foot toes to touch. Lift your right leg up, bend the knee, open up the hip. Half pigeon, right side. So bringing that leg all the way to the front of your mat. Same thing as we did in lizard. You want to walk that back leg back, straighten out that leg. Hip is opening up here. So my challenge for you all, if you're on your hands, to come down to your forearms. And if you always come down to your forearms, to lay all the way on your chest. Relax. You're going to be here for about a minute. Taking mermaid if it's in your practice or if you just want to explore from this position. And everybody coming up to your hands, stay here for a moment. Bend the back knee, reach back with the right hand if you want to grab the back ankle and just stretch it out for a second. And then find your downward facing dog. Last down dog for today. So enjoy it. Take a breath in it. Exhale, let it go. Bring your big toes to touch. Lift your left leg high. Bend the knee, open up your hip. Half pigeon, left side. Same thing. Allow yourself to be flat. Don't rest on either side of your hip. Hands come to your forearms. Forearms come to your chest. Make sure you breathe. If you'd like to take mermaid, feel free to come on into that now, or whatever variation you choose. And when you're ready, everybody come up onto your hands. If you're not already there, bend the back knee, reach back with the left hand, grab it, just get a little bit of a stretch here. And then drop that leg down. Come onto your left hip, swing the right leg around, have a seat on your mat. Extend your legs out in front of you. Inhale, arms up high to the sky. Exhale, reach for your feet, hook your big toes. Sit your spine up nice and straight, bend your elbows, pull yourselves down. Seated forward bend here, keeping the spine straight and chest up. And then slowly making your way down to your lower backs, coming all the way down to your back. Bring your right knee in towards your chest, give it a nice big hug, nice big pull. Take it over to the left side for a supine spinal twist, breaking up any last tension in that lower back. Look over your right shoulder at your right palm. Make sure that you are connected to the mat with those two spots there, right shoulder and right hand. Twisting. And then come on back to center. Drop your right leg down. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Over to the right side. Supine spinal twist on the left. Same thing. Left shoulder, left hand planted to the earth. And then come on back. Happy baby. So grab the inner arches of your feet. Straighten out your legs, keep them bent, whatever's comfortable, just rock side to side, massaging those muscles all around your back and your spine. And then setting up for your final Shavasana when you're ready. So hands by your sides, palms facing up, feet come to the edges of your mat. Allow your whole body to surrender here. Fingers and toes relax completely. Shoulders and chest and abdomen and thighs and calves, let it all just melt into your mat. Make sure you close your eyes, relax your jaw. Let your tongue float around in your mouth. Don't keep it pressed against the roof of your mouth. Let it go. Truly, truly surrender at the end of your practice, reflecting on everything that you just did, the work that you put in. Even if it's 1% more each day, it's still 1% more. You will get flexible. You will get stronger. It's all about consistency. So just breathing here, being okay in this position. You guys know that at the end of class, I like to just share something with you. So just keeping your ears open. Sometimes things do not turn out exactly the way we want them to, so that they can turn out the way that is best for us. Remember, the greatest lessons we learn in life are not from "this is exactly what I thought" moments, but from the moments that challenge us, hurt us, push us to the edge of our endurance so that we are able to face our fears, become stronger, and grow into our fullest potential. So when you're ready, go ahead and slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Go ahead and start to roll your ankles and your wrists. Bring awareness back into your body. And then bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourselves a nice big hug for your practice this morning. Rock over to a side of your choice. Come on up to seated, keeping your eyes closed. Bringing your hands to your heart center. Once you get there, take a breath in with me and a breath out with me. Bring your hands to your third eye center. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow. Bow forward to seal your practice. Namaste. Great class today, guys. I hope that you guys got what you needed, whether it was a lot of it or a little bit, maybe one part. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. Let me know. I am teaching tomorrow night, 7:45 p.m. There is a class on Friday at 8 a.m. and I will be teaching on Sunday. I will post in the Facebook group and probably take a poll and to see what time works best for you. So I'm doing this for you. So if you have comments, feedback, just please let me know. So I'll see you guys later. I will go live in the squat challenge group. I cut it down to 50. So